Alex shit his pants right before we started this.
I did not. It was a fart that was fine. It was fine.
You guys have ever listened to the farting hypnotist, the old Alex or Adam Sandler skit?
The old Alex skit? I don't think I had that skit.
It sounded like the wet one from that skit. That's all I'm saying.
They're like, oh, this is a really cool podcast that we just started.
Yeah, we're poop positive.
We're a poop pod. Poop pod. Nope. We're not going to call the podcast that. That'd be disgusting.
No, I'm going to do my own offshoot that I'm just going to...
Off-poot.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do it while I'm taking dumps. It's going to be...
It's called Dumping with Pat.
Yeah. No, it's going to be called The Dump.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is actually all my brother's ideas. Like once a week, my brother will be like, dude, he either comes up to me with like terrible ideas that we should do as segments or just like offshoots of like podcasts that I should do.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to do anything. I can't do podcasts unless I come to Alex's house and...
No, you could just record it on your phone. That'd be funny.
I could.
You should do like The Dump. I really think you should. That would be really funny.
Maybe I'll just start doing them, and then if any of them are good, we'll just like pipe in at the end of our podcast.
But you're like talking about stuff, and then you're just like...
This is a new segment called The Dump with Pat.
And then you just hit the... you hear the splashes and all that shit.
I hate to spoil it for you, but you could probably get a cease and desist from the furniture company.
Oh, but wait, that's a good point. Unless there's a tie-in and it's some sort of sponsorship.
Or if I just call it,
that's
true.
The Dump, brought to you by The Dump. At the dump.
Or I could just call it The Dump and put like 3 U's in there.
The Dump. D-U-M-B-P.
That's actually
and then it's like, hey, if it's dumb, it says it in the name, so don't get on my case about it.
That's what I really should do. I should start writing down all the terrible ideas my brother gives me to use on here, and then that can just be a segment like Pat's brother's terrible ideas,
like Robert's Ponders.
No, but those are good.
I mean, yeah.
My brother just comes up with me legitimately stupid ideas.
It could just we should just do like Andrew, like Shark Tank. Oh. He just pitches us like a couple ideas a week.
Podcast ideas.
You know, I like it. Like what if we were just a podcast that talked about other podcasts or potential podcasts? Like that was all we did.
Okay, did you hear what they talked about on Pardon My Take?
No,
you should just listen to them.
You might as well go listen. Here, go check out these other podcasts that we're talking about. If you don't want to
listen to a bunch of other podcasts, just listen to our recap.
Let's get right into we do the segment Where You Been, where we talk to you guys about legitimately like just where we've been since we last spoke with you guys.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Where you been? 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 Where you gone? Where you gone? Since you been? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been?
Who wants to go first?
I'll start it off.
All right, buddy.
So my buddy's a realtor up in the Woodlands, and he's been trying to get me to come up and visit him forever. He lives. So me and some buddies, we finally went up there this weekend. He lives right on the waterway, and actually this will turn into a not cool later for me. But like he was the whole time he was like, dude, it's so dope. He's got the best location. We can just walk to all the bars. Which by the way, he lives like right on the other side of that little water, like how it ponds right outside of Cynthia Woods. There's the waterway. The apartment's right on the other side of that. So he's literally right next to fucking everything.
Oh, nice. So he can like kayak and just listen to all of the bands and everything.
He can. Well, no, and that's the coolest thing. He's like, dude, if there's ever any bands you want to see and you don't want to pay, he all the time just sits out at his pool and listens to everything at Cynthia Woods, and you can just fucking hear everything.
That's pretty tight.
It's super dope.
That's pretty tight.
And one of the we ended up meeting up with some dudes that he knows up there, and one of the younger brothers was with him, who's a AAA player for the Royals. So I just got to bullshit and talk some baseball with that guy. Turns out this guy also was like best friends with Parker McCollum growing up, who's a country singer that I fucking love. So just got went up there, got kind of just shit faced for like 5 hours, wingmanned the shit out of my buddy. He had had this girl come up, Mina, that he's been trying to bang for like 5 years.
That's what's up.
And me and my other buddy John, we just wingman the shit out of him, talked him up. Mission success.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah,
this guy, greatest guy.
Happened.
Such a great guy.
Hit cheeks, as the kids would say.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was a great, and that's always great when you like one of your friends has been trying to get with a girl forever, and then you help wingman it happen. It feels like a
You get
victory for the whole
assist.
team.
You get the assist.
Yeah, but like everyone in the group chat was pumped. Like it's a victory for the team.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
I
That's
wouldn't
cool
say
of
I
you.
was as excited as he was because sex.
obviously,
You got to
yeah,
have
you
it.
didn't get to have
but
sex.
like just below it.
Yeah, so that's
Just below.
basically the same.
So yeah,
basically
it
the same.
It was a great weekend. Got
That's
to see
good-
the boys
good on
again.
you. Good
Got
on
really
you then.
drunk. Yeah, that's where I've been. It was
There you
good.
go.
Success.
Robert, what about you, buddy?
So I've been realizing that I have only actually ever seen one Bruce Willis movie.
Was it Die Hard?
No, it is.
It wasn't Armageddon. What was it?
Looper.
What the? Oh wait,
That's the one. That was a pretty good movie.
Where they just like jump into different times or whatever.
Yeah, with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, we're like.
But when they jump, doesn't it go like "Brrrr," and it like makes like the sound when they jump into whatever the portal is?
I don't know. I was really drunk when I saw it.
It's been years since I've seen it, so I don't
Okay,
remember.
well,
Are you sure you're not thinking of the Hayden Christensen one with where he can just teleport around the world?
it might be.
No, Looper's the one where like the mob in the future just sends people back in time to be assassinated then, so like there's no body cleanup at the time.
Oh, that's actually
So like
super
Joseph
convenient.
Gordon-Levitt plays a younger version of Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis they send him back in time to kill him, and he like escapes and like hangs out with his younger self.
Okay,
They bang chicks together.
that's tight.
that doesn't
I
happen.
mean, but it would have been tight. You sold me on the idea.
Yeah, I think my movie idea is better.
Yeah, it probably is.
And I've started watching two of his other ones that I actually never finished. Unbreakable.
Like, you started movies that you just like, I'm gonna start this other movie also with the same person, but I'm not gonna quite finish it.
Yeah, but like it wasn't at the same time.
Like you were just bored.
This is years apart.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
years
okay.
apart.
I thought you meant like recently you've
No,
just
no.
been rewatching Bruce Willis movies. I was like, what?
This is years apart. Because this past weekend I started watching The Fifth Element.
Oh, such a great movie.
No, it's actually The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. That was what
But
it was
that's what
called.
I didn't finish watching it. But that's part of my not cool that we'll get to later.
Did you get to any parts with Chris Tucker?
No.
That might be my favorite Chris Tucker role of all time because he's just fucking ridiculous.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
You've never seen with Mia Jovovich?
No.
Oh,
And that's why I said it's The Sixth Sense. Not The
I've
Fifth
got two
Element.
fucking Roberts in here now,
Well, it's just like, that's one specific movie I haven't seen.
but it's a great movie.
Okay. Tight.
What about you, Alex? Where you been?
Well, actually, you know what I just realized? It's episode 269, guys.
Nice.
69.
How fitting that Robert Gronkowski will be in the Super Bowl this year again.
Of course.
And his favorite number is
69. 69.
I'm just gonna. What if that was just the rest of the podcast? Is just Billy Madison drops of 69. No, I don't
down.
know why. I've had that since we did 169, so I was like, I'm gonna play it 100 episodes later. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Emma and Wheezy were out of town. Emma's birthday is today while we were recording, so I'm a great boyfriend, obviously, for recording a podcast on her birthday.
Yeah.
And then guess what? We get to watch Big Brother and do Pass the Way Bro, so she gets to record a podcast on her birthday too. So it's like, hey, not just yet. You get to work a little bit today. Keep it on
That's
our
not work
toes.
though. It's not work if you love it.
That's true. It is true. And we do love Pass the Gravy Bro. Check it out after every Big Brother episode that they got. So Emma went and took the dog because it was like her birthday week. She went to go see her family, and I was like, yeah, if you want to take the dog, just take the dog. But like, when you don't have to take a dog out, you just forget. You're like, oh, I don't have anything to do now. Mm-hmm. And I slept so much this weekend. I slept so much, just like laying on the couch, not doing shit, sleeping. And then like I slept until like 10 o'clock. I think every single or both weekdays or weekend days, which like never happens with me because West Ham didn't play until like 1:45 on Saturday. I had to go to Monster Jam on Saturday, so I had to miss it. But that was worth it because West Ham fucking sucked and they got knocked out of the FA Cup because they lost to fucking Wimbledon, who's like a division below them. I was fucking pissed. Just checking my phone, looking at scores, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm a real fan now where like looking at my phone is outraging me when my team is not I hate specific players now. Like I don't like Marko Arnautovic, who used to be my favorite player, but he was a little bitch that wanted to go to China because he wanted more money. And it was
China.
like, shut the fuck up and play your contract out, bitch. And then he played yesterday and sucked. And then they lost to fucking Wolverhampton. We lost to a team called Wolverhampton. Fuck that game. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. I love West Ham, but I'm done with them right now. But like being done with them means I love them still. But like it's just like the Giants right now. This is a scary like hill that I'm going down right now, Pat. I don't like it.
So you're okay with fucking Kevin Durant just going and just chasing rings, but not okay with somebody else just trying to go somewhere else and win too?
No, he's just trying to go. He's trying to go to like a different league, and it's like worse than the MLS, and he's just trying to get a payday.
Okay, somewhere else where he can get paid and win.
But like,
it's pretty hypocritical of you, bro.
That would be like if the NBA guy, like Durant, was like, I'm going to go play in China instead, and then just make bank. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't you want to be like a real competitor?
A Chinese team anyway. Oh, no. See, exactly. He doesn't want to be a competitor. He wanted to join already a pre-made team. But we've had this argument.
Yeah, we have had that discussion. And we're not going to go down that. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole.
I just had to bring up that you're fucking hypocrite.
So, yeah, fuck Marco Arnautovic. He's being a little bitch. Just fucking show up. Yeah, now, ooh, that's good. Marco Arnautovic.
Mm-hmm.
You heard us.
T-shirt idea.
You heard us. No, we don't want to give him any glorification at all. Even if we're just making fun of him. We don't want to like.
Plus, I don't think we'd sell any of those.
We probably wouldn't. Just like we wouldn't sell the Rice Baby ones, which is why we're not making Declan Rice shirts. So I did Monster Jam on Saturday. That was pretty tight. For like the Monster Jam part of it was tight. Then following Monster Jam, there were some issues. But Monster Jam was fucking nuts. Like there was the auto show. I think there was a gun show, and there was Monster Jam all. In,
I was out there flexing.
NRG Center, but it was like that was just like. Most like that was like a Southern gentleman's dream. I feel like it was like I can go check out some cars, shoot some guns, and go to the Monster Jam. Hell, this would be great.
That does sound pretty dope.
I mean, you could have done a triple banger right there, and it would have been a nice little Saturday for you. But the Rod Ryan show truck was running. We got to go do the pit party. Then we had firefighters pull the truck in like a tug of war thing against police officers, and the police officers won. That was tight, and then. Some shit happened afterwards. It is not cool, but I got to watch Monster Jam in a suite, which like a lot of people are like, why would you want to watch Monster Jam in a suite? One, because my company gives it to me and I don't have to pay for it. And then two, because the suite, you can close the door so you don't have to hear all the... Oh,
yeah, it's necessary.
Where your ears are like you're just deaf when you leave. I can't hear it. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was at Monster Jam. What did you just say? Like, you don't have to do that because you can just close this like sound... Like, that's not soundproof, but like...
It's pretty soundproof.
It keeps it quieter. Keeps it a lot quieter. So Monster Jam was pretty tight, and we got another one of those February 9th and 10th coming up here next month. Then I watched this show on Netflix. It's called I'm Sorry, and it's from like Will Ferrell and Adam McKay, were the people that kind of came up with it. It's got, her name is Andrea Savage, and she is the main character, and she like wrote it. But like Will Ferrell like helped her get it passed and everything, and he kind of just like let her do her own thing. She's in charge of all of it, but like Will Ferrell put his name on it just to kind of get it pushed through. It's on True TV, and I had never heard of it. And then my coworker Dinah was like, "You should check out this show called I'm Sorry. It's pretty funny." And it's like a really, really raunchy show, but it's not like bro-y, if that makes any sense. Where it's like she just talks about her vagina and shit, but it's not Amy Schumer.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, but like I don't know. It's like they have like it's like a family with like her.
I was say you haven't told us anything.
But her and her husband have like a daughter, and like they have to deal with their daughter being like, it's called racist daughter, and like it's like no, we don't look at other races differently at all, honey. And it's just like little shit you kind of sometimes deal with kids, I guess, as somebody that doesn't have any kids. But it's a pretty funny show, and I'm not doing it a good enough service talking about it. But it's called I'm Sorry. It's on Netflix. It's 30-minute episodes. There's only one season on Netflix. Super easy to burn through.
It's on Netflix and True TV?
Well, yeah, but then they just got it, I guess, pushed to Netflix.
Okay.
I had never heard of it until it was on Netflix, and Dinah told me to go watch it. But it's called I'm Sorry. I highly recommend it. It's pretty fucking great, and like I was laughing out loud by myself in my apartment, like 2 minutes into it, like hysterically laughing. It's pretty good. You've got like laugh out loud moments in several times an episode, and they're just 30-minute episodes. So it's a pretty easy little little show to burn through if you're looking for something new to watch. So that's where I've been, huh? All right, there we go. Let me talk to you guys about one of our sponsors.
No.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to, and you're going to have to listen because I said so. I'm going to talk to you guys about Little M air fresheners. They're the best air fresheners in the game. If you don't have a Little M air freshener, what are you doing? Greg McGee, listener of the podcast, just bought 20 today. I saw you just bought 20. Why? Because Little M right now through Saturday has a free shipping deal that they got. So like, if you want to order all the way up until Saturday, you're good. If you order Saturday, you don't get free shipping. But through, I guess, until February 2nd, anything you order, free shipping, pretty great deal. And they're $2.50 a piece. These are fantastic air fresheners. And what are you laughing at?
Sorry, my brother just sent me a video of I guess my dad finally got his sleep apnea mask in. He looks like fucking Bane. Well, no, like it's good because like now my dad's heart isn't going to be under extreme stress while he's
That's
sleeping.
good.
So like
That's
that's
very
good.
good.
But like my dad looks like an idiot.
At what cost?
Actually, with the straps, he kind of looks like one of the face huggers from Alien is grabbing his face.
a little
But
bit.
okay, so my dad's not going to die now. So that's
Okay, well,
that's
hey,
good.
good on Pat's
You can
dad
go back
for
to
not
the
dying.
read. Sorry, that was just really funny.
So Little M air fresheners. If smelly cars got you down, Little M air fresheners not only smell good, they look good too. They're made from paper and scented with essential oils, and those air fresheners are going to freshen up any small space you got. They offer a variety of scents and unique designs. Like I tell you guys every week, my favorite design is the Rad one. You can get it in Little Ice, is a pretty solid flavor. I mean, scent. Do not eat these. Do not touch.
What is wrong with it? Can you just write it down and read
I'm not
it?
going to. I'm just gonna. One of these days I'll get it. Then there's also the Out of
don't
This
think you
World
will.
design that kind of looks like space, and then that's pretty great as well. And Fresh to Death is the scent of that one that I like, that I prefer. So I would go with the Rad design and the Little Ice, or the Out of This World design with the Fresh to Death scent. Then you can also get one that says Sniff and Tell, Smell You Later, Be Cool, and Party On. They're all great. There's not a bad one in the bunch. And like I said, if you order up until February 2nd, you get free shipping. So it's like $2.50. Why not get like $10 worth of it? That's 4 air fresheners. You got 4 months at least worth of good smelling car. Just, knock out the whole fucking year. Knock out the whole
Buy
year.
so much that the free shipping, that the shipping that would have cost you can get an extra
Boom.
one.
There you go. There you go. Little M air fresheners, guys. It's the best way to go. You don't want to be one of those little bitches driving around with those trees.
Stupid
Everybody has
trees.
this. You want to just be like a normal guy? Like, no. You want to stand out from the crowd. And you want to be like, I make good decisions and I go elsewhere for my car air fresheners.
Burn trees. Don't hang them in your car.
So, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Little M air fresheners, guys. LittleMshop.com. LittleEmShop.com.
And you know what? If you burn trees in your car, you might need some air fresheners. So there you go.
Oh, it'll get smoky in there.
Yeah.
It'll be real smoky.
Get rid of that stank.
Yeah, so LittleMshop.com, LittleEmShop.com. All right, what do we got next? We got Comeback Kid.
It's the Comeback Kid. The Comeback Kid of the week. The Comeback Kid of the week. Bitch.
I'm gonna shoehorn one in real quick.
Do it. Do it.
Sleep. Because now that my dad has his sleep apnea mask, he can fucking sleep through. Like when he went and got tested and shit for it, they said like a lot of people with sleep apnea, sometimes they'll say you wake up between like 40 to like 60 times a night or an hour. So like at once a minute, you're fucking like slightly waking up every night,
That
and
sucks.
it's terrible on your heart. When my dad got tested, they said he was waking up 84 times every hour.
So did he have to do like one of those overnight sleeps where he like
Yeah,
stayed in
and
the
this
center?
was fucking a while ago. He's been fighting with the insurance company for like 3 months trying to get this fucking thing, and he finally just switched over insurance companies, and they were like, well, okay, well, it's going to be like, after it's still going to be like $6,000. He was like, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. So I'm pretty sure this one, he found some lady in town that just sold her his for like $400.
Oh, really?
But like, yeah, but like he seriously did, because like I said, he was waking up like almost a third more than people with normal sleep apnea, and it's fucking terrible on your heart. And I like my dad, so I don't want him to die.
Yeah.
So it's good that
that's
he
a
finally
plus.
got it. So yeah, I like sleep. He's a grouchy guy too. He always just he likes giving my mom shit because it's funny.
So did he just got it like today?
I'm guessing so. Like I literally just got the picture.
So like, he's
I'm
gonna like be
assuming-
like, dude, he's gonna be so rested.
yeah, I can't wait to like call my mom and like I'm gonna call her this weekend and be like, is dad less of a dick now?
He's like a different person. This is weird.
No, he's still kind of a douchebag, but you know
He sleeps much better.
he's not snoring through the fucking night, waking me up. So, but the other, the dog snores, so that wakes her up too. But yeah.
Now you gotta check and see if the dog has sleep apnea.
Oh no, she's just fat.
Oh, wow.
She's really fat, but she's cute. So yeah, sleep.
And
It's
I got
back.
some sleep over the weekend too. So
Oh,
yeah,
it's so
sleep is
good.
back.
Sleep is great.
is back. It is nice. Like waking up. I woke up at 10 o'clock. I was like, what do I don't have
Mm-hmm.
anything to do. This is fantastic. I woke up at like 8 and just rolled back over. I was like, all right.
Yeah, Sunday I went to bed at like 10 because I was still exhausted from Saturday.
And I usually don't have a bed to myself, so like I had
and
a
you
whole
can
bed
spread
by
out. You can go
myself.
did you go diagonal?
I was like spread eagle, like all like I'm in like the X. I was just like I'm gonna touch all the corners. I'm good. It was great.
No, you were like the what was it, cereal?
The
You're
Da
like
Vinci
you're
Code
like
guy.
you're like an Osprey without the cereal boxes.
On Osprey, yeah.
There's a little
Which
big-
is a big,
little Big Brother
celebrity
reference
Big
for you
Brother.
guys.
Really inside joke right there. So like 4 people, maybe 4 people.
Just
got
Google
that, and
or
2 of
not
them are
Google.
us.
Go to YouTube and put in cereal Osprey.
Tom Green.
You'll fucking you're
OSPREY.
welcome.
Tom
Yeah.
Green, Serial Osprey. All right. Another comeback kid we got this week. The term Hotlanta, even though
and the ATL.
the ATL also, yeah. If you're gonna abbreviate it, it's the ATL. A-Town, maybe you could say that as well. But Hotlanta, the ATL, that's pretty much what it is. References like Centennial Olympic Park. You're also a comeback kid this week. You're also going to probably hear this. I don't know if you guys know this. Coca-Cola from Atlanta.
Ooh.
You might not hear that, but I bet you're going to. I believe the coach of the Rams is also from Georgia, so that's probably.
Sean McVay.
I mean, he's gorgeous. We all like. I mean, as a straight white male, I'm just gonna say he's gorgeous.
That's a good looking man.
He is just. I mean, he's perfectly groomed for LA. Perfectly groomed for LA. Staying on the Super Bowl, another comeback kid leaked or teaser Super Bowl ads. Now, I didn't put this in my not cool because I felt like we were gonna talk about it in this anyways. But like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, they had what's his face? Jeff Bridges just put out like it's like a teaser where it's like it's part of the commercial, but it's not the full commercial. And it's like, hey guys, this isn't a movie. It's a 30-second to 1 minute commercial. Like, I don't need a trail. I don't need a teaser for it.
You're talking about the teaser for the Big Lebowski or what they're making it look like.
But it's not going to be the Big Lebowski.
I
Too.
swear,
You know it's not.
No, but my brother raised that perfect because I was pumped and I run out in the other room to show him and he's like, dude, what if they Crocodile Dundee us again? I can't take that because Big Lebowski 2's been in pre-production for like 5 fucking years. I know that Bill Murray had signed on to play like his brother.
I just don't see it happening.
Like,
and I don't think the Big
I haven't heard
Lebowski
that.
2, like, if the Big Lebowski 2 comes out, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not going to watch it. But like, we know it's going to be nowhere near what the Big Lebowski
No.
is. That's just one of those movies where it's like, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. It was so good. It was so weird. It was such like nobody gave a shit about that
Sam
movie
Elliott better
until
be back if they
afterwards.
do.
But like, it just like it was weird. It was a weird movie, and it took a while to like grow on us. But now it's like Super Troopers coming out with that second Super Troopers. Like I haven't seen it still, but like.
Watch it.
I'm not
I finally
saying-
saw, dude. It's so good.
But is it as good as the first one?
It's fucking as close as you can possibly come. Like Ted 2, I was always my standard for sequels being maybe as good as the. No, that's not true because like the Godfather 2 and stuff like that. But anyway,
Godfather 2 is better than Godfather
as far as comedies go, like the second one is never as good, and especially with Super
Star
Troopers
Wars,
2.
Star Wars though.
How
Return,
but
of
it's not a. It's
not
not
Return
a
of the
comedy.
Jedi.
I'm saying
I
with
mean,
comedies.
yeah.
Comedies, the first one, if it's such a hit, they make a second one because the first one's a hit, so it never catches it. Super Troopers 2 is like right fucking there, dude.
Side note though, just because I brought up Star Wars and because it's on my mind, like, is A New Hope the worst of the first 3? It's Empire's best.
like,
Empire's best, but then I also like Jedi. I
Saying
also
you're
like
the
Jedi.
worst of like 3 all-time great movies is.
But Empire's the best of the 3, right?
Empire's the best, yeah.
Then what would you go as number 2? Just your personal number 2.
Personally, I'd go 2, 3, 1. So I'd
Okay,
go.
so we're
yeah,
both all right. We don't need to get sidetracked
Yeah.
on it. That was just our ranking. I just was
Well,
curious.
he's sidetracked him, but dude, you have the Super Troopers 2 is fucking great.
Okay.
Because I think what made it great was that it was crowdfunded.
I
so
think
they didn't have like a studio coming in and be like, well, we want you to change
Don't
this.
say
change
this
They
instead.
just did whatever the fuck they wanted,
Okay.
like the first one.
Okay, I mean, I've been hesitant because it's like I love Super Troopers.
So was
but, like,
I.
I don't want to ruin it, and
Yeah.
I feel like the Big Lebowski. I just think it's gonna get ruined if they made a second one. They're not gonna
Probably.
make a second one though. They're not gonna make
Yes,
a
they
second
are. I'm holding out. Hey, until that commercial airs in Dundee's me again.
You know it's going to though, and that's what they're setting you up for again. And that's what I fucking
but-
hate about all these
No,
Super Bowl
I know they are, but I'm
pre-commercial
setting
things.
myself up for heartbreak because I'm not believing it till I see it.
Why do we get so swept up in like, hey guys, this is a commercial about a commercial? Like, you know what they're doing?
Yeah.
They're fucking selling you shit. And you're the same people that are like, well, why has Facebook got ads for me? Because you're the guy that watched 30 seconds of a video that's promoting a commercial that's going to try and sell you shit anyways.
Yeah, but then all the, this was banned by the Super Bowl. Bitch, your company is a year old. You don't have the money to pay for a Super Bowl ad. You just decided let's make something raunchy and say it was banned.
Yeah, I think Barstool's really hopped on that lately.
Yeah, but
Go check out Barstool's Caleb Presley for
Yeah,
that.
well,
just
he's
does,
doing it on
like,
purpose.
But he's just like he's hopping on that where he's like, "This was banned," and it's like, "No, it wasn't. You just made it really weird." And like,
I saw one.
it's funny. It's good though.
I guess I shouldn't say their name because they're not like one of our sponsors. But it's like a food company and like they're debuting one on Pornhub.
What?
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll say it.
Yeah, you gotta say it now.
It's Devour Foods.
Okay.
Like the frozen foods and stuff, and they already did a banned one where it was all
food
like
porn.
Yeah, because the food porn, and the husband was like, or her boyfriend was like,
he just
she
can't
kept catching
stop.
him
He can't
eating it.
stop.
Yeah.
I catch him in the middle of the night doing it.
yeah, and so she has.
So like, I'm not saying I'm above watching these because
Pornhub.
obviously I watch commercials about commercials, but like I think it's stupid that people are like, oh my god, like everyone's losing their shit over the Jeff Bridges thing. I really have not watched the Jeff Bridges thing because everybody's been talking about
It's
it. And
so,
it's like,
like,
I just don't care.
All
enough.
it is, I'll break
I know
it
what
down
you're
for
doing.
you. It's you see the ground, the camera's on the ground, and then you just kind of see his like someone's feet walk in, and then it pans up, and you start to catch that's the dude's robe, and like your brain immediately goes, oh, because like I saw it before it went viral. Like I just happened to be scrolling through, and I see it as it was posted.
It's cool.
And like you see, and I was like, "That's the dude's robe. That's the dude's robe." And it pans up, and it's just his head, and he takes a drink of fucking milk, and then just like walks away. And I was like, "Oh my god!" Oh, and I run out, and I show my brother, and at the end it goes 2, 3. I was like, "Holy fuck, it's coming out!" My brother goes, "Wait, isn't the Super Bowl on the 3rd?"
Yep.
And he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Fuck!" And he's like, "Yeah," because like the movies don't come out on Sundays, and I was like, "This is bullshit."
That's where they got you.
And then he looks at me and goes, "Dude, they're probably Dundeeing us." And I was like, "You just took my excitement from like Mount Everest to fucking Death Valley like that." But I'm fucking raising it back up the mountain.
But he's being real with you. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just I don't understand like
It's okay. I'll be hurt again. I can take it.
But like, I mean, as a kid, I remember like when the internet wasn't what it is today, and I understand that completely. But just remember watching the Super Bowl, and like it was the best fucking thing ever because one, like when I was a kid, the Giants weren't really in it except for when they fucking got blown out by the Ravens, and then I was kind of just praying for commercials at that point, so I didn't have to watch that shit game. But like. You never saw those commercials coming out before, so it's like everything was brand
They
new.
didn't have the internet when we were
Right,
kids.
but you're like, for 4 hours, everything is just gonna be brand new. This is great. Like, there's no
true.
repeat commercials. You're like, oh, this is awesome. The Budweiser Frog guys, like, that was cool.
I hate when people pay for Super Bowl ads, and then just straight up run the ad early.
Yeah.
Like, so then
are
you
you
get to
doing?
the Super Bowl and you're like, I've already seen this. Like, you just paid
That's what
$4
I'm
million
saying. It's
for
like,
30 seconds.
Like leaked or teaser Super Bowl commercials, and I'm also lumping in just the pre-release. Like, what is this? It's not the Sundance Film Festival. We're not like why do you need us to approve it? And I understand like the brand's like, well, we want people talking about our Tide ad.
I'm
and all of
surprised
this.
Gillette didn't save their woke ad.
Oh, just wait.
Over under 2.5 woke ads.
I'm gonna go 2. I would have said 2 because I bet you we'll get in 2. But I honestly,
I guarantee we're getting at least 2.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get 2. But
But
2.5 is a pretty solid number to set it.
I think 2.5 even might be. I think 1.5 might be the line, but I think
If you set it at 1.5, I'm definitely gonna take the over on that. But like 2.5 is perfect because you're gonna split everybody right down the middle on that.
because like more than
Vegas
one company's
is
going
going
to do it.
2.5 on that one. You should be an odds maker right now.
Dude, I really should like look that up.
Another comeback kid is Ted Bundy. And I guess like do you have to count Zac Efron because he's gonna play Ted Bundy in something? But like
Is it
it's
out already?
No, it's a Netflix documentary or Netflix documentary
I think
series.
it's a series.
But yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
a
So I watched
documentary.
the first episode of it, and like, I'm not saying I'm not trying to say like I'm a little bitch or anything, but it's just like he did some fucked up shit, and I was like, I'm just like, this is creepy.
Oh yeah, he's a super
This is-
evil person.
Like, I don't know. Just when you're like, yeah, he was fucking faces of dead people. I'm like, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. That's just
Whatever.
I'm gonna watch something
they
else.
made Narcos.
They did.
It's just a different kind of evil.
It was just creepy evil, and especially because he looks so normal and
No,
so much
they
shit.
said,
And
like,
I get
people-
that's part of the bit. But
And
like,
obviously, people are giving him shit. You're glorifying Ted Bundy, but one of his victims that got away was like, no, this is like a good portrayal because Ted Bundy was a charismatic, good-looking guy, and that's how he was able to get around and kill people. And like, it works with Zac Efron. Like, he wasn't as good-looking as Zac Efron, but like, yeah, that's like what he did. Like, if he looked like fucking the kid from the Cher movie Mask,
he looked like
he
you,
wouldn't
Pat.
be as
If he looked like you, he's not. You know,
well. If he looked like me, he wouldn't need to kill people because that would just be one happy dude.
because looks can kill. Hey yo. That was so bad.
God damn, the entire half of the studio almost got sprayed by beer.
It was so bad. But like Netflix had to put something out, and they were like, "Hey, maybe don't like him. Quit
Yeah.
thinking he's so hot." Everybody like, well, that's kind of like his appeal was that he was like the hot killer guy. I guess.
Yeah.
It'd be like if Jared Leto today, I feel like wouldn't just murdering people. You're like, I mean, he's gorgeous, but like that's fucked up that he's killing people.
Remember the fucking Boston Bombers? People were coming out online like, "Oh, free Suzuki or whatever his fucking name is."
Dzhokhar
Free
Sarnev.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. Free him. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Well,
It just
Rolling
proves-
Stone thought he was
I mean-
pretty enough to put him on.
Just women are bad people. I don't
know about that.
That's the
I don't
official
know.
stance of our podcast.
We are not saying that as the official founder of the podcast. We're gonna say no. It's a hard no on that one. We are big fans of the ladies here.
No, it's just
big supporters of females.
People are fucking stupid.
We ended the wage gap. We are the podcast that ended
I know.
the
We're
wage
all
gap.
about equality.
So like we're not saying women are bad people.
Of course
$1
we're
off,
not.
$1 off, ladies, on all. He's winking at me, and we're not. No,
I'm
don't-
winking at the camera.
guys, don't listen to him. We disagree with
No,
that.
I just like to wink at cameras sometimes.
Right after you say
didn't mean
sexist thing. No. Hey, ladies, you get $1 off any T-shirt at PastorRayMerch.com.
No, it's not sexist. We ended
Done.
sexism because we ended the wage gap.
Well, I mean,
There's no such thing as sexism anymore, Alex. You did that. You ended sexism. You know what? I never give you a round of applause for that. So
it's not about me.
You're such
It's
a
about,
good guy.
Hey, let's hear it for the girls.
Except I'm gonna
Say
hold
Pat
on.
was clapping for the girls.
I'm gonna take away 2 claps for the girls
I don't
that
think you can do that.
think that the
We'll
that
cut those
killers are
claps
hot
out.
people.
We'll cut those claps out. But like, remember that guy that was like the hot mugshot guy that had like the eyes, and then he got like an acting job or whatever, and
Like
it was
modeling
like just
jobs.
he got a modeling job, and they're like, oh my god, he's so hot. It's like, yeah, but he like beat somebody.
Yeah, he was in jail for aggravated assault.
But like, he's
But
so
you know what?
hot. It's like,
You know
but,
what?
I mean, I guess
In all fairness, we have to bring it up. So was Marky Mark.
it's a double standard though, because like,
People can change.
but it is a double standard because we see those
Most don't.
we see those teacher fucked a student thing now, and for some reason, like in the last 4 years, like hot teachers are just banging like male students.
Here's my theory. Hot
They just
teachers
always have, we
always
just
been
didn't
doing
know.
it. It's just now 12 to 16-year-old boys have social media
So they tell everybody.
and texting.
But like, I still,
You
if I
can't- see,
fuck a
texting
teacher,
is what-
if you don't think I'm telling all my friends, like, I'm totally doing it, and then the word's getting around.
Here's the thing. Back in the day,
There's
though,
just no proof, I guess?
Unless there was Polaroids that they were taking of each other, there's no proof. Now the teachers are fucking texting the
You
kids.
get screenshots,
There
yeah.
there's digital proof of this. Back in the day, teachers could go around and fuck every student they wanted, and unless you left cum in their hair, there's fucking nothing anybody could do about
And
it.
sometimes they could just play it off as gel. Sometimes they could, depending on their hairstyle. I don't know.
That's the second time this week something about Mary cum
Yeah.
scene has come up
Yeah.
in conversation with me.
But like, that's kind of like when we're like, oh, well, she like, this hot chick is fucking a student. We're like, I mean, I would.
Yeah.
So I guess it's the same thing as being like,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Ted Bundy's hot.
Oh, poor kid. He nailed a hot 28-year-old when he was 16.
That overused joke that I've stolen from some comedian that I can't remember the name of, where he's like, yeah, you hear that kid that fucked his teacher? Yeah, he died the next day of high-fiving.
Fuck, I know exactly who you're talking about, too, and I don't remember either.
I always think of that, like, yeah, well, I would fucking tell everybody, too, and it would be a bad, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to tell them. They're like, yeah, I fucking just banged Miss So-and-so.
See, I'd like to think I'd be smart enough to not tell so that I could keep
But you're a
banging
kid,
her.
and you're so excited.
And you can't help
You're
it.
so excited. But, like, especially, like, in, like,
Like,
7th
You're
grade.
definitely going to tell your best friend.
When you're banging, like, a 7th grader, first off, like, that's super creepy. High school, super creepy still, but it's, like, high school, like, boys, I feel like, are more like, I'm going to try and bang the teacher. And it's like, you shouldn't do it because it's illegal. I understand that, but it's like,
But as a 16-year-old boy, you should definitely try.
but like, it's creepy as fuck when it's like a male teacher and like a female.
Oh, no, that guy should die.
Because it's like, females typically don't instigate that shit. And I'm saying, hey, guys are assholes. Guys are the guys that are like, I'm into sex. I like it. You want to fuck? And but like an 18-year-old high school me would have been like, I'd bang this teacher.
Yep.
Like, would have totally done it. And like,
I remember
if a teacher gave me an
specifically a couple
HJ,
teachers I wanted to
The
bang.
teacher gave me an HJ. There's no chance that I'm not like telling my buddies.
Yeah.
Dude, she just totally gave me an HJ in the library. It was great. And like, what? Yeah, that's why. Why do you think I was at study hall? Why do you think I kept going to study hall? HJs.
And then
Well,
all of
HJ
your
off.
friends would totally be like, you know what, you're a great teacher. Let me give you a hand of
There we
applause.
go. There we go.
And then immediately it'd be over.
You son of a bitch.
You told them? Well, yeah, you fucking
But then
jerked
at
me off.
that point, you already fucked the teacher. You're like, I don't know. I better get an A in this class or nobody's going to find out.
Yeah.
You don't want
You
anybody
get
to find
arrested.
out.
I become a legend.
I say I'm emotionally scarred and my parents are furious and your career is done.
Yeah, I stay in school, I become a legend, and I get a massive settlement from the school district. You go to jail for 7 years. Who's got the power
I
in this
wouldn't even
relationship?
settle for a massive settlement. I just want all A's. I want to have a 4.0 GPA when I go to
Well, but that's
college,
only
and I would
one
like to get
teacher.
accepted at school.
You can only get one, unless you're bringing
but-
all of
no,
your
but when the
teachers.
school comes down, like, well, what do you need? Like, if you got the settlement, I just want straight A's. That's what I want. I know it wouldn't probably happen, but I'm gonna throw that out there.
No, you don't need straight A's. You just need good enough grades to get into a fun school.
Yeah, but if you got a 4.0, you're probably getting a scholarship somewhere, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's true.
No, yeah, but if you take the massive settlement, your school might be paid for already.
Good call. It's like, it's a settlement scholarship. There we go.
Settleship. Nailed it.
Another comeback kid this week is The Office is back
Which
because
is huge.
thank God The Office saves lives. Fact. Facts only. We're facts only podcast here. The Office saves lives, and everybody knows it now. Because there was a guy in Arizona, saw a woman, and she was choking, and he was like, well, you know what I remember is, first I was afraid, I was petrified. Oh, fuck, no, it's staying alive. And so he learned staying alive. You gotta pump to the beat of, you can't tell by the way I look, I walk, I'm a woman. I'm trying to do the Andy Bernard, but it's not as funny as when Andy Bernard does it.
I was like, do you not know the words? Because I'll sing the words.
No, I know. But then he did not try and cut her face off or any of that. So he obviously learned the good parts of The Office. But good on The Office for teaching people CPR. Which
good
is
on you.
So remember last week when I was talking about in the elevator, or the Vate, as I like to call it, the elevator. When
the Vader?
The Vader, that also. But I like to call it the Vate because I like to shorten that. It's an abbreviation of Vader. Because everybody knows what Vader is, obviously. But when I was stuck in my elevator trying to go to work, I was like, well, The Office taught me you try and activate the seismic fail-safes. And I was jumping up and down in it trying to do what Dwight did. And then I was like, no, dumbass. It's a sitcom.
Office almost took one life, but then they saved a life.
But then this week, it comes right back, and it's like, hey, Alex, whoa, you can learn from The Office. Here you go. There's a guy who just saved somebody's life. So it's like, all right, we're good. So The Office does save lives. A guy learned CPR from watching that one episode of The Office. So it's back. And then who added birds?
I did. Birds are back.
Birds are back.
Margot Robbie shared the first. I know you love teasers.
Birds.
Shared the first teaser images and teaser trailer from.
She's British, right?
Australian, which is so much sexier.
Because British people call women birds sometimes.
No, but she shared the trailer for her new movie, that Birds of Prey, where she plays Harley Quinn again. It's Harley Quinn, Black Canary, and the Huntress, and some dude's being a dick in the DC universe, and they go fuck him up.
What?
There's not much more about the plot of it. Yeah, you didn't know Harley Quinn's going to be in another movie?
Did not. You want to read a Blue Apron ad while I go piss real fast? Here we go.
Alex is professional.
We're going to switch.
Oh, switch.
Spots,
I'm fat. I got to move. Here we go. Grab my beer. Oh. Hey, gang. I'm over in this chair now. Do I sound different? Blue Apron is a leading meal kit delivery service in the USA. While many people know what they do, there are many that don't know about the types of meals that you'll get to eat when you use Blue Apron. You're not just having burgers for dinner, you're making short rib burgers with hoppy cheddar sauce on a pretzel bun. Oh, that sucked. You're preparing seared steaks with mashed potatoes, green beans, and crispy shallots, all in under 45 minutes and without having to make a trip to the grocery store. They offer 3 different meal plans, a 2-person plan, a family plan, and a wine plan. Pick which one you want and get involved with Blue Apron. Here are some of the items you'd get from Blue Apron if you ordered this week. Seared chicken thighs and glazed apple with cheesy mashed sweet potatoes, Greek chicken and farro salad with lemon oregano dressing, Mexican spiced shrimp with toast, roasted tomato rice and creamy avocado slaw, broccoli and ricotta cannelloni with spicy tomato sauce, 1-pan udon noodle stir fry with vegetable and kombu, and crispy chickpea grain bowl with harissa glazed carrots, currants, and almonds. It all sounds delicious, and you can get it all with Blue Apron. We're even going to give you your first 3 meals for free at blueapron.com/PTG. blueapron.com/PTG. Get your first 3 meals for free. blueapron.com/PTG. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. God, I'm so much better than you at everything.
Maybe at that read. Maybe at that read, you are.
Except for, I noticed towards the end of it, my mouth was just starting to fill up with spit.
Yeah, it does that from time to time.
And, I'm kind of, stuffed up nasally, too, so,
Wait, now he's going to get me sick.
No, it just, because, whenever, it's cold outside and then it's warm in somewhere, my sinuses just go, you can't breathe now.
This is a fun little trick we're playing on you.
Oh, look at me. I'm Alex. I run the heater to fucking sabotage my podcast
I
partner.
don't run a heater at all. I have not turned the heater on except for once this entire winter. Remember months ago, I feel like, it was early December, I feel like we were talking about what the temperature is. when it gets to that. And I was like, yep, nope, that bad boy hasn't come on at all. And it's
then your apartment just stays warm. Good for you.
Okay, let's get to our next segment. It's called Not Cool, and it's pretty much just where we talk about things that might make you say, hey, that's not cool. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big deal. Like if you stub your toe, that's not cool. Also, if somebody stole your car, that's not cool too. So it's a very wide range of things that just might make you say, hey, that's not cool, man. Don't do that, you know? And that's what this segment is. So here we go.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
I got one. Okay.
Yeah, I figured you were pretty pumped up to tell yours.
I was a little riled up. Now this is gonna have many layers of it. I feel like kind of
like an onion,
like yours did
or
as well
ogre?
last week, where you had a not cool, but it also had a cool on it. But it was a not cool, and I think mine is more not cool than it is cool, but it did have a cool out of it. But we're gonna start. So I said I went to Monster Jam. Monster Jam went smashingly. It was great. I was trying to get into Monster Jam. There was all kinds of traffic, and I sat on Fannin Street for at least 45 minutes, if not an hour, trying to just turn into the NRG Center, like NRG Stadium parking lot. I had a red lot parking pass, and the closest thing I was to was orange lot, and I was just like, fuck it, I'll pay for parking. Cool on the gate lady for just being like, look, I know it's crowded. I know it's crazy. You can just park here. So I parked there. That wasn't my not cool necessarily, but it was like the traffic sucked getting in there. Monster Jam was dope. I did all the Monster Jam thing. Last year, I lost my car at Monster Jam. I could not remember where I parked it. I had a little pin that I dropped to remember where I parked my car this year, so I didn't lose it. Got in my car. It was great. Was on my way home. My brother and his roommate were like, we should go hang out. We should go get some drinks tonight. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to drive home. I will drop my car off at my house. I'll Uber because I'm responsible, obviously, guys, and I don't like to drink and drive. So I was on my way home from NRG Center or NRG Stadium, and I was pretty close. I was about 2 streets over, and when I'm exiting the freeway to kind of get home, my transmission thing says it's overheating, and I was like, that's weird. And then my battery lights on, saying like the battery like has an issue. So I was like, this is weird. But luckily, I'm 2 streets over. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, you gotta go through 2 lights, man, and you're pretty much home. 3 lights. And I went to the first light, was fine. Got to the second light, was sitting at it. Then the light turned green, and I pushed my foot on the gas to go, and my car didn't move at all, but you had the whole, it was like it was in park, and you rev the engine, and you just hear, or that's what revving the engine sounds like. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's, and I was like, oh God, oh no. Okay, my next step is I'm gonna turn the car off, put it in park, turn it back on. Car won't start. Fuck.
Were the people around you?
I was at a light. So there were people behind me, and I immediately hit the hazards. Was just like, hey, look, I didn't want to be that guy. I hate being that guy, because then everybody, like the guy behind me was like, fuck, man, what's this dude's deal? I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to go when the light turned green. So next thing I do is like, I got to just get out of this car. I don't know if anybody's going to just rail into it or whatever. So I got out of the car, and I had to find somebody to help me fucking move it. I was like, hey, can you like help me, dude? And like the guy was, there's one dude in the gas station, and he was the attendant, and I was like, can you just real fast, like it's right there. He's like, I can't leave, there's nobody in the store. I was like, all right. And then I saw this dude coming out of the bathroom. He was like, hey man, can you please just help me fucking move my car? And he was like, all right, dude. And he came out there and he steered it, and I pushed it into this gas station parking lot. And for Christmas, my parents got me AAA, and they obviously know I suck at cars because I put water in an engine last year. But they, or I guess was it 2 years ago? I don't know. It was long enough ago to where it was long.
Still
ago,
too late
but
in your
still
life to have done
recent enough to where like it's first thing on mine. And so they got me a AAA thing, and I was like, oh, okay, tight. AAA gives you like a free 7 mile tow to like anywhere in 7 miles. Super dope. Because I was like, all right, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what's up. Like, all right, we'll come figure it out. And the dude like showed up within an hour. It was super convenient. But like my fucking car not working like that was really fucking shitty. So I got it fixed. Monday, I got it towed from where it was, and then like the body shop fixed it up. There were so also Sunday had to go. Not a car guy, but figured out some car shit myself because it was like, all right,
Ooh.
like Daniel Tom Chesson of the Weekly D podcast, definitely check them out after you listen to Pass the Gravy. But I was like breaking down in the middle at a light, not cool. I hashtagged that, tweeted that out, and he was like, sounds like an alternator problem. And I was like, I don't know what an alternator is, but okay. So I was like, but my car had the dead battery sign, the dead like the red dead battery. I was like, all right, I feel like that's what it is.
Red dead?
Got it, red dead. There was no redemption for this one. But you done yet?
Yeah.
You done? Okay.
I was trying to give you background
No,
music.
I liked
and you just
it. I
stopped
liked
and
it,
stared
but
at
it was more distracting than anything. So I went back to my cousin he's moved out of his house, but he hasn't sold his house yet. So his driveway is just wide open. I was like, I'm just gonna store my car there overnight when I have to get it towed. It's within 7 miles of where I am. Great, because we couldn't go to my work parking lot. We couldn't come to my parking lot because the tow truck wouldn't fit. So we towed it to my cousin's house. And then Sunday, I go watch some YouTube videos, figured out, like, my battery is in, like, a weird spot. You got to, like, move these, like, latches to get it out. And I figured out how to do that on YouTube. Then also figured out how to tell if your alternator works. So fun fact, everybody, if you're you want to know how if your alternator is working properly in your car, you got to just unplug the battery cable from it. And if your car, you got to have your car on though. If your car is still running and you unplug the battery cable and it still goes, that means the alternator already had enough power to keep everything going, or whatever that I learned from YouTube. So I learned that, but I unplugged my battery cable and my car turned off, which showed me that my alternator had an issue. So Daniel Tom Chesson was correct. Also, I kind of figured out some car shit. I would not trust myself to work on anybody else's car. But then I just was like, hey, I think it's the alternator. And the guy was like, yeah, dumbass, I could have figured this out in like 4 seconds. It's like, well, shut up. I put water in an engine just a second ago. You know, like this is cool to me that I figured this out.
That's shit that I would not trust if I read it online. When like, dude, keep your car running and then fuck with the battery. Someone's gonna electrocute themselves and die.
If you don't want to think that ran through my head quite a few times. And it was like, I mean, I gotta find, I don't know. But I was like, you can't be that bitch. You can't be that bitch that doesn't find out what's wrong with your car after you put water in it. Like, you fucking put water in it. This is a chance to redeem yourself. But then, like, it would have been a real chance to redeem myself if I had, like, replaced the alternator. Didn't do that. But
are you not friends with any car guys that you could have just been like,
not really. Obviously.
See, that's where I'm saying with this. I have a bunch of friends that are car guys who are like, hey, I read this online. Can I unhook my battery while my car is running and not electrocute myself? And they'd either be like, yeah, dude, that's fine. You can totally do it.
Well, I watched videos of people doing it. I watched videos of people doing it too. So like, they weren't getting shocked. They weren't even wearing rubber gloves. So that seemed cool. And then got it to the body shop Monday, got my car back. It seemed like it was working. Went to watch the West Ham game yesterday. On my way home, guess what happened? My little battery light pops on. What's up, bitch? What the fuck's going on? I bought a battery on Sunday too, because like apparently the alternator doesn't recharge. If the alternator's not working, it'll just run your battery down because your battery recharges itself with the alternator or some shit like that.
I don't know.
Some foreign language car lingo
We're
that
not
I sort of
guys.
learned, but your battery's supposed to recharge itself while it's running, and if you have a not functioning alternator or whatever, then it just drains your battery. So it's like, is the alternator bad or whatever? But like, I got warranty on all this shit, and I was gonna go take care of this situation today. This shit today. I was gonna go take care of, but I had a podcast. It's Emma's birthday. I have Big Brother on tonight. Let me have a Big Brother podcast. I was like, I don't have time to go driving around, and I had to Uber to work. On Monday, I had to Uber back from work on Monday. I had to Uber to the car
but
place.
aren't you like 6 minutes away from work?
Right. No, I mean it costs
walked.
it costs $6.50 to Uber both ways.
You could have walked.
But it's a pain in the ass, and it'll take a while. It'll take a while to walk to work.
Oh, you know what you could have done? You could have walked Wheezy to work and be like, hey, I'm the fun guy that brings my dog to work today.
But then I'm the guy that has his dog that everybody's got to watch over. And I mean, Wheezy's great, but just I feel like in the heat of the moment trying to work, people might not be as appreciative.
Also, your boss might be like, what are you doing
Don't
bringing
be
your
that
fucking
guy. Don't be that
dog
guy.
to work?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to kick a dog out of the office, but
don't be that guy. But still, then like I had to Uber today, and I'm probably gonna have to Uber tomorrow so I can get, because like I don't want to drive to work and my car die on the way to work, even though it's not that far, and then I'm gonna have to push it and get an Uber at that point or call Emma.
And you don't want to have to leave your car in a parking lot you don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's a fucking shitty situation. Like now I don't know, like can I drive across town with a fucking low battery thing on my car to go to an AutoZone and be like, hey bitch, here's the receipt for my battery, check this shit and show me if it's working or not. You know?
Well,
I don't know.
How far was the AutoZone?
The AutoZone was off of TC Jester. So it's kind of like far away.
How many miles?
Probably, less than 7, but still like
there you go.
Houston
you
traffic.
Just drive
though.
it, and then if
Houston traffic though.
Just make sure you don't have any other plans for the rest of the day. Start driving there, and if it dies, just have AAA ready to call on your phone and be like, "Yep, need the tow."
That's probably what my day is going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I had a bunch of shit going on today, so I couldn't do it.
You're going to be like me. You're just going to let shit go wrong with your car for like 9 months.
I just think it's, but like every time anything happens, it's expensive as shit. And it's like, fuck, man. I don't like this.
Dude, I'm with you.
I don't like this.
I get it.
I like getting from A to B. I don't like paying for car repairs. And I don't know. Cars fucking up is kind of just my not cool for this week.
Yeah.
And then
Not
also,
knowing shit about cars and then breaking sucks. Because like at least if you know cars,
and it's like reading like
you
a
can
manual in
just go pay
Spanish.
for the parts and fix it yourself. Like that's crazy to me that car guys can do that. Like, oh, my fucking alternator's out, so like I just had to go pick one up and replace it.
I wouldn't know what an alternator looks like.
I don't know if this is what it costs, but like, oh, instead of paying $300, this guy can just pay $27 for the part and then spend 3 hours fixing it himself. And meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'll pay $300.
Yeah.
I don't want to,
Or just,
but like I don't have a choice.
Can I get it tomorrow? Can I get it tomorrow? All right, cool.
Or like, and that's a weird thing. I don't even know where to get an alternator, so I can't just go pick
The
one up
alternator store?
and then like just get one of my car guy buddies to replace it for me and just be like, yeah, I'll buy you as much beer as you want.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I fucked it up, and I'm pissed. I don't know. Maybe it's just like it's not. Maybe it's just like an issue. Like you know how they don't reset certain things. They got to reset certain stuff on your car,
Yep.
where it'll tell you like you got to get an oil change, but when you get the oil change, they don't hit the reset button. Maybe it's that with the battery. I don't think it's that with the battery.
Yeah.
I think it's probably an issue that was just like it was a bad alternator I got, or the battery's just dead, or it was a shitty battery. I don't know. But
Could just be a shitty battery.
It's just like
did
it's
you
one
buy
of
a
those,
used battery? Or
no,
did
I
you
bought
buy
a brand new battery.
Yeah.
Bought a brand new battery.
I don't
it's
trust
got
buying
it's
used
got a
car
warranty.
parts.
That's why I bought a brand new engine. It cost me a lot more when I fucked up my engine, and I just bought a new one because I was like, one, that's kind of like a new car. Two, like I don't trust one that's like they'll say it's 3,000 miles, but I don't know if it's 30,000 miles, and you're just lying to me.
Yeah.
I saw Matilda. Danny DeVito ran the shit out of those fucking cars, and then he just rolled those numbers back. I don't know what to believe. That's why you knew Frank Reynolds wasn't a great dad early on.
Frank Reynolds was.
I was just about to ask if it'd be more worth it to just get a new car, whether it's like used or something. But like, you just to spend a lot
I
of money.
paid off my car 3 years ago, and like not having a car payment every month is like the
Right.
nicest feeling ever.
I can't wait for that, but I'm still like 2.5, 3 years away.
Oh, it's like it was so freeing, and now it's just like but if I have to do that, that's this much money I can't do on this and this, and it's I fucking hate it.
Dude,
I just
I'm
wish I was
super
rich.
worried
If I was
that my
rich, I
car's
wouldn't
not
have to
gonna
worry
make
about
it
this
there.
shit.
Or like by the time I do get there, my car's gonna have like 220,000 miles on it, and I'm gonna, which legitimately it probably will.
Yeah.
Because like I already have like 120,000 miles on my car, and I got it in like 2013.
Damn.
Yeah, I do a lot of driving.
A lot of driving.
Yeah, I don't live 6 minutes away from my work.
Right.
I live 30 minutes away, and I drive to Fredericksburg 2 times a month. A lot of miles.
Yeah.
Not to mention random trips to Austin and Oklahoma and
Wherever else
Dallas,
you go.
and it sucks having my brother. I would drive my brother's car more, but he didn't get cruise control when he bought his. I refuse to drive cars that don't have cruise control.
I can't tell you the last time I used cruise control.
God, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I use cruise control all the time.
Yeah,
Really?
if I can,
But
be
a lot of
using
my
it,
highway,
use
I don't
it.
drive a lot on the highways though. So like
I'm
a lot of
I'm-
it is
I'm
like
all about it.
I like you said, I work like 6 minutes away from work.
I'm really
I
tempted.
live like
like
6 minutes away from work, so
when
like
this
I don't
car,
really have to hit it.
like when I'm done with this car,
get a
like
tank.
once it's paid off, I'm tempted to just go start buying a series of like $200 cars. Like
Why
find the
just get a
shittiest car I
tank?
can. If I get 3 weeks out of that car, I get 3 weeks. If I get 6 months, cool. I paid $200 for it. Like
That's
just
like a
find the
car payment.
shittiest of beaters, as long as they have power windows and a fucking cruise control. No, because I fucking
He
live
doesn't
without
have
AC
AC
now.
I know.
I would think you'd want AC.
Yeah, right?
I would, but if I'm paying $200 for the car, my fucking hopes aren't going to be high.
Just go like what they're about to use at like a demolition derby, and then just like I'll take whatever's left.
Right? Like I just want to start going to used car lots. Be like, what's the cheapest piece of shit you have?
I'll take it. Send him my way.
Because then at the end of the day, once it dies on me, I'll just call like Cars for Kids, tax deductible, bitch.
Done. There you go.
They'll come pick it up.
But yeah, my car dying, having a stop by them, me getting it fixed, and then it also having another problem still. Just car problems. That's my not cool this week.
That's good. Walking. Like I said, when I went to go visit my buddy, and he kept saying, dude, it's so cool. Like, I live on the waterway up in the woodlands. Everything's within walking distance. I don't do that much walking. So like,
What is this, a gym?
As I did it, it wasn't a problem. We're just walking, we're talking, we're getting to the bars, we're drunk, we're walking back and everything. The next day I start walking and I was like, oh, God damn it. Like, I'm limping. My heel was really hurt. I was like, this is bullshit. What the fuck? I'm limping around my house when I get back home. I was like, God, man, I really have a very unhealthy lifestyle.
I
where
think
one
I've got some
night
problems.
of walking around the bars fucking just killed me. So yeah, fucking walking in general, exercise, and being a healthy human.
You know
not
what would
cool.
really turn that not cool into like a super cool is if you were like, we went walking on the waterway, dude.
Well, I'm
we
not
were
Jesus.
walking on water.
I think a lot of myself, but still not that much.
What you got, B-jokes?
Baby J,
Baby J? I like that. That's pretty great.
I love it.
So mine is actually.
Is that like your new nickname now?
I gave that to him
No.
last week, you moron.
No, but like I'm saying, like, do we go? Are we going instead of Bobby Jokes? Are we Baby
no,
J?
no,
now?
Baby J's just thrown in from
I
time
know
to
you
time.
said it last week. I'm just saying, like, okay. So he has two nicknames.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So mine
Continue.
is actually Sam is my not cool.
Ooh,
Trouble in Paradise.
the relationship problem.
So for one of her journalism class, she had to watch The Fifth Element, which is why I started watching it.
That's the
over
Sixth
weekend.
Sense. We've already gone over this. It's a
Shut
Bruce-
up, Alex.
And
The Bruce Springsteen movie we all know. I know.
and this movie is just terrible.
You know, somebody listening was like,
Whoa.
Springsteen. It's not Bruce Springsteen.
Whoa.
The movie is bad.
No, it's not.
It's so bad.
I mean, I
It's
haven't seen it, so I don't
weird.
know.
He would probably hate The Big Lebowski too. So
It's so bad. And
Will you
like-
watch The Big Lebowski this week and just tell us?
just
how
let
it
him
is?
finish.
So Sam's usually one of the people that like has homework. She'll do it, but like she'll do the homework, and like but this movie we couldn't get through. We watched like maybe 45 minutes to an hour of it, and it was too bad. We had to stop.
Hold on. I know I just told him to stop interrupting you. You just said you never got to the Chris Tucker part earlier. Do you know who Chris Tucker is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
He's definitely in
He's
there.
not a
He's got to
racist.
be in there in the first hour of the movie.
I don't remember him. I don't remember seeing him in it. But
Okay, I'll let it pass.
so we're both actually pretty upset. Like, what does this movie even have to do with journalism? And she texts me the next day after her class and tells me I actually had to watch The Fifth Estate.
You watched the wrong fucking movie.
Yes.
What the fuck is The Fifth Estate?
You watched the fucking wrong movie.
Actually,
And then she that's like the only worst thing that could have been is like if she watched that instead of like. Remember in school when you'd be like, you got to read the book, and then you're like, no, it's fine. I'll just fucking watch The Great Gatsby movie, and I don't have to read the book. And then you're like, fuck, I failed all of those quiz questions because I didn't know any of it.
The Fifth Estate is about was that movie starring Benedict Cumberbatch that's about the WikiLeaks dude Julian Assange. That makes so much more
he
sense.
was a journalist.
Yeah.
And until you said that, it never clicked in my brain that you said she had to watch The Fifth Element for a journalism class.
So, what makes it even worse too is that
I was like, is Bruce Willis a journalist? Like what?
He's a cab driver.
yeah. So while we were watching this whole time, we're also wondering what does this have to do with her class? And also the worst part of that too is like
That's so fucking good. That's the best not cool I think ever. That's the best not cool ever. That's so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny.
I had to pay to rent for this movie. To rent The Fifth Element.
Dude, fuck you. That's a great movie. I don't care what you're talking about.
And The Fifth Estate is on Netflix.
Oh no. Oh fuck. So like how'd she do in the class at least? She watched it though?
I don't think she's watched it
She
yet.
has
Well, here's the thing. You probably wouldn't have liked that one either because The Fifth Estate has 37% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fifth
Ooh.
Element has 71%. So you're in the minority.
Look, I didn't watch that movie, but I watched a movie close to it. Can I base it off of that?
That's fucking phenomenal.
I'm so glad that was the last part of the not cool because I thought mine was like a bad one, and then Roberts is just like fucking nuts.
You never got to the part with it. Okay,
That's
so
why
I
Chris
don't-
Tucker
I
never
don't-
came into it.
I don't think he even made it 45 minutes into the movie. By the way, just so you know, you want to watch it. That's what Chris Tucker looks like in the movie.
Is this like Zoolander?
No, it's in the future.
But he looks like Zoolander.
No, he's like a TV host in like the year 2865 or some whatever fucking year it is. Dude, that is a great not cool.
That's like if you were like supposed to see Silver Linings Playbook for something and you watch Saving Private Ryan.
Hold on, wait.
Like-
I just realized Robert's ready to be married. because the not cool was not accidentally watching the wrong movie. The not cool was it's fucking Sam's fault.
Well, he had to pay for it too, so he had to pay for it. So
but
that
it
would also
wasn't.
be the
It
part
wasn't
of it.
accidentally paying. They've been together long enough to where his not cool
So,
is now. It's her fucking fault.
Just I can't like. I wish she had to go to class and like share her favorite part of it.
And she was the first one to go. Well, I guess I kind of liked how she knew gymnastics and could attack people, but she didn't speak English, and people in the back would be like, "What the fuck is this girl talking
What
about?"
does she mean? That was never in the book. That never happened.
I mean, Bruce Willis is a great actor. Dude, she didn't watch the right
Or the
thing.
movie, I mean. Yeah. Bruce Willis? What?
Dude, that's phenomenal.
Fuck, that's so good.
Did you
That
make
is
her?
so good?
Did you make her Venmo you the amount of money back for renting the movie?
No, I didn't.
God, that was so good. Can we just end up? We should just end the podcast there. Like that's like we're not gonna top it.
Sorry, guys, no questions this week.
That's it, boys. Fuck. I'm sorry that happened, but like that's fantastic to us at least now. Like when you realize that, we're like, well, I got it not cool.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah,
Do you
exactly.
think? Do y'all both think that way? Like when last week, like
Yep.
I told y'all when I got stuck on that Vader, I was like, see what I did there?
Yeah.
I was when I got stuck on the elevator, I was just like, well, I got my not cool out of the way for the week. Monday, already knocked that out.
My problem is when I think that while I'm driving, and then by the time I get somewhere, I'm like,
You have like 7 more.
I'm like, fuck, I don't remember what my not
I always
cool
write mine
was.
down. I always
That's
write
what I'm
mine
saying.
down.
But like, I was telling you this last week. Every time I get a not cool, it's in the middle of me not being able to grab my phone to write it down. So by the time like I'm done doing whatever I'm doing, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't remember it. Or I forget. Or by the time I remember, like,
Gotta have
I
notes.
don't remember to write it
notes
down.
in your phone, and then you keep a dry erase marker in the shower.
Well,
Dry
I
erase
have
marker in the
notes on my
shower.
phone.
Dry erase marker in the shower. Game changer.
But like when I'm busy at work, I don't have time to pull up my phone and start writing shit down. Like I'm in the middle of it. Like it's a time frame thing. I have to get shit done quickly.
Also, I don't really have a dry erase marker in my shower. I've just for years I have been like that's been like something that I always wanted to start
just
doing.
get a Sharpie and literally just start writing on the wall of your shower.
Not a Sharpie because that stays. But like I've always thought like you know what'd be a really good idea is like because you always have that like whatever like I don't know what the material is but you can just like you can wash it off. But,
Oh,
like,
sure.
If you just took a dry erase marker like I always have ideas in the shower, and you just like write it down and then you just copy that to your notes. You take a picture whatever you wrote in the shower and then it's just done. And then you just wash it off and it's done.
Bonus plus, if you get horny in the shower, you could just draw some boobs.
Ooh, just draw your own porn.
Yeah.
And like you don't even have to search for anything. You can just draw whatever your own fantasy is at that point in
The
time.
problem is you got to be ambidextrous when it comes to wanking it because you're not going to be able to draw well enough with your left hand.
you
if you're
don't.
only.
You don't switch them up.
No, I do. I'm just saying.
I'm a switch hitter, buddy.
I'm just saying.
I'm a switch hitter.
You have to be able to use your offhand because you got to draw with your
What
dominant.
about you, Bobby Jokes? You a switch hitter?
Why don't you just get a shower curtain that has boobs on it?
Ooh.
I have a shower curtain that has boobs
Well,
on
that's the thing. Just boobs. I mean, it's 2019. Boobs isn't enough.
it. No, and then you get a bath mat that has the other bits.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Ooh. Post-it notes in your shower, and you just draw your own porn that you can flip through while you're showering.
Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Or just put get that acrylic paint or whatever it is that doesn't like move that you can like paint over fucking tables and shit and just line your shower with that.
Ooh, or just get shower curtains of some really nice-looking peaches and use your imagination.
So or just a bunch of emojis of peaches.
Ooh, or an apple pie.
Ooh, apple pie and then a peach emoji. Perfect. A peach pie, maybe.
Or just get a shower curtain that says sex on it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's talk about answers, guys. You guys send us questions every week, and you can tweet them to us at Pass the Grade Pod. I'm at Alex J. Middleton. Pat's at Not Pat Deanna. Robert is at Robert Barbosa 03. And hashtag PTG answers on the back of those. Those are the ones we're going to see first. All right, we're going to put the hashtag PTG answers first. It's easier to check it on Twitter. It's easier to sort through hashtag PTG answers. You can also email us your answers questions, which a lot of you guys still do for some reason. It's answers@passthegradepod.com. I'm not going to knock you for sending us the emails, but just like, guys, get on fucking Twitter. I don't understand.
No,
It
like
doesn't
I
take
get
that
it. 'Cause
much
if I wasn't
effort.
doing this, I would still not have Twitter. So,
Are you guys ready to do some answers here?
Yeah.
Well, if you just answered the question. Why just answer the question? Be honest. No big deal. Yeah, answer the question. Don't change the subject. Just answer the
Fucking question. Oh my God, there's a dog here. Wheezy just brought me Quacky Robinson.
Any questions?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we got.
Any
surprised me.
questions?
Any question? I'm David Pumpkins,
Wheezy,
and I'm
do you
gonna
have
scare the hell out of you. All right. Shout out to Tom Hanks for making
Shout
an
out to
appearance on the
Wheezy.
podcast.
I
And
love this
Wheezy.
dog.
Wheezy's pretty great. Wheezy's pretty great. All right. Our first answer to this question actually comes from me. Now, this was brought up on the Rod.
surprise that you get top billing.
This was brought up on the Rod Ryan morning show yesterday, so Tuesday morning, and it's funny because we do a segment called Fun Facts of the Day where Rod likes to give us 3 fun facts that we didn't already know, or usually we don't already know. And somehow bridges came up. I think he was saying that Pittsburgh has the most bridges in the entire state, or like the city of Pittsburgh has the most bridges in any city in the entire world than any other city, you know? And I was like, okay, whatever. And somehow like boats came up, and I was like, well, if you think about it, boats are just floating bridges. And immediately I was met with, some disagreement right there. I was like, well, I mean, like, all right, hold on, let's go look at Wikipedia's definition of a bridge. And a bridge is defined on Wikipedia by a structure that connects 2 points over an obstacle. Now, like, tell me that a boat doesn't just float you from one point to another point over an obstacle, which is water.
It doesn't physically connect them, though.
It does. It just takes a while to do it. It's a little bit of
it doesn't physically.
It's a floating bridge.
It
That's
doesn't
what it is.
physically connect them. No, you gotta.
Yeah, it floats.
You
to
gotta
it.
stop trying to just turn everything into a ladle question because it's not.
I'm not gonna. That's how my brain works.
Robert,
it's been
you ready
wired
to
this
step
way.
in and just shit on
I
the
mean, you
streams
guys
again?
can shit on it all you want, but like the boomerang thing, we saw last week. I mean, not yesterday, but last week we saw people kind of on my side with the boomerangs.
Okay, so I'm gonna say no, and I have 2 reasons.
But
Oh, he's got
two
reasons.
So like bridges, you walk across the bridge.
you can walk across a boat.
Yeah,
It's
but
done.
Yeah, but then you're just on the other side of the boat.
You're just on the other side of the boat. You're not connected to the point B or whatever. And 2,
It's fools. I'm about to fucking school you guys.
boats have bridges already.
Yeah, I mean, you go up into the bridge, so then arguably, boats are already floating bridges.
Isn't water just shitty bridges?
I mean, it is.
No.
You could argue that. I'm not gonna knock on that if you say that. Like,
All right, I quit, guys. Last podcast. Have a good one.
whoa. No, somebody.
No, you're just dumb. This is what you got to accept, that like the whole premise of this came from you
Being
asking
right.
a stupid question.
Being right.
No, the whole premise of this bit. You have a dumb brain. Stop
I have a
trusting
very
it.
intelligent brain, I would argue.
No, everyone in your 3rd grade class laughed at you and proved that your brain is just dumb. Like, deal with it.
Disagree. I would disagree on that one. Hold on.
Your brain told you to pour water into an engine.
Darius?
You have a dumb brain.
Whoa. At Mr._Stoutberg, James Stoutberg on Twitter says, Darius the Great latched boats together to make a bridge so he could fight Greece.
Yes, no,
Point
yes,
proved.
yes. He connected the boats together to create a bridge. The boat
Then,
itself
Pat,
was not a bridge.
Tell me, would that not make a floating bridge?
Yes, when you connect many of them together to connect 2 points. No, you're just
I mean,
wrong.
if you're on one side of a river and you go to the other side of the river on the boat, it's a floating bridge.
But
there. Boom.
because the boat is not connecting the sides of the river.
I mean, it is.
The
It's
boat
going
can
from one side to
transport
the
you.
other.
No, it transports
It's going
you
from one side to the other. It's a very small,
Boats are cars.
I would
Right,
also.
right.
It's
Sea
a
cars,
water.
yeah.
Yeah,
Pat.
boats
They're
are
sea
also
cars.
water cars. Yes.
No, it's like saying like a plank of wood from that bridge. The plank of wood itself is a bridge. It's
I
not.
mean, it could be.
It's not.
A bridge is really like anything that gets you from one point to the other point. And I would argue that a boat gets you from one point to the other point. So, yeah, it's a bridge. It's a structure that connects you to the other point over an obstacle. That obstacle is water.
No, it's a structure that connects
Look,
2
guys,
points.
I read the definition. I'm just telling you,
that's,
you're
that's
wrong.
the worst part.
That's fine.
That's what proves you have a dumb brain. You read the definition and you still don't understand the definition.
I just presented you with facts.
Stairs
The
are
Darius
boats.
the Great latched boats. I mean, they could be.
Stairs are boats.
Stairs are not boats.
Stairs are
I don't
boats.
think the
That's
stairs
exactly
don't
what you're
float though.
saying.
Stairs don't float. You have to float to be a boat.
Yeah, but we're talking about bridges, you moron.
Yeah, but he said stairs or boats. We're not. That's a totally different discussion we're getting.
Oh no,
into.
he was just saying something that's just as stupid as what
look,
you're saying.
Like you can say those asinine thoughts, but just know you're wrong on it. Obviously, it's intelligent people like me that are able to.
This is what proves that love is stupid, because Emma loves you, and she has to put up with this level of stupidity all the time.
Verbal meme. Boats aren't just floating bridges. Me, an intellectual. Yes, they are. Obviously. See Darius the Great. Done. Boom.
No, Darius the Great connected bridges.
They were floating bridges.
Connected
They were floating
boats.
bridges.
Connected
They were
boats.
floating bridges. And you said bridges. He connected them. So
Yeah,
that,
but I've also
therefore,
had like
I win.
7
I win
beers,
that game.
so-
I win the game.
No.
So
You don't win.
boats
You
are
literally just got
floating
outvoted.
bridges. Boats are floating bridges. Everything in the world's a
No, they're
boomerang.
not.
We've already covered these
Nope.
things. 2 weeks.
Nope.
They can hate on it.
By
all
the
they
way,
want. We know.
Who was it that?
Boats
Oh
are
no,
floating
that was
bridges.
just something that you came up with. Yeah, no.
Skylar Lester, my podcast son, who he celebrated.
Thank you, Robert, for reining us back in.
Skylar celebrated his birthday last week, or over the weekend, I believe. And
Happy
I
birthday!
got to hang out with
Oh my
Skylar.
God, it's Skylar.
I got to hang out with Skylar and his father, his biological father, Jerry, who, shout out to Jerry for raising him, doing all the hard work for me while I just mentored him on the podcast. I raised him through the podcast. His biological father had to do all the other stuff.
We should make shirts. One says Skylar's father, and then 3 for us that say Skylar's other fathers.
Podfathers.
No,
Podfathers.
it's other.
I like that. So Skylar Lester at OMG at Skylar says, the bigger your feet, the bigger your dick. The bigger your car, the smaller your dick. Does this explain why people are afraid of clowns?
100%.
That's like it.
That
Open
makes
shut
too much
case.
sense.
Open shut case.
And
That's
just
why, hey son,
I shopped this
son,
around the restaurant
you made
today.
me proud. You made me proud, son. It's things like this that's why I know you're cut from the same cloth.
I shopped this
On
around the
podcast
restaurant today,
releases.
and everyone agreed. Yes.
Like, why not? Yeah.
Like, that's the innately creepy thing. And do you think the shoes are bigger because their dick is so big that it goes down their pants and into the shoe?
You gotta ask. You gotta ask those
gotta
questions.
ask.
We're just asking the questions. But yes, that is exactly why people are afraid of
At
clowns.
a certain size, dicks do get scary.
They do. I mean, if you can choke me with your dick, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I guess for females as well, because I guess they like literally like you can gag
Yeah.
on it
At
too.
one point, they'll just be like, no
But
way.
if you could like
That's
really
terrifying.
legitimately like wrap it around my windpipe and like choke me out, like I'm terrified of that because that's scary. Why would you do that?
I mean,
you
at some point, it can split you in half.
it could.
That's terrifying.
It could, and I don't want that. So
Yeah. I don't want to be fucked in two.
I don't want to either. I'll tell you. I'll be the first to tell you that one. I don't want to be the fucked in two at all. Just I'm putting my foot down on that one. But yes, the bigger your feet, the bigger your dick, the bigger your car, the smaller your dick. That's why people are afraid of clowns.
Yes.
They have very small cars. They have very big
They've
shoes.
got ginormous cocks.
And probably the biggest cocks.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest cocks. Bozo the Clown, people
without
forget,
a doubt.
had the biggest cock in the world. It was 75 feet long. I don't know where to say after that. I don't know what to say after that. We're moving on. Skylar, fantastic question.
Great question.
Was that his best question so far? Like, guys,
I was about to say like I probably said this 2 or 3 times already this year. That's an early contender for question
we're
of the year.
only in January, and Skylar has probably had 3 questions of the year.
I was about to say, is Skylar just up against himself at this point?
He's gonna go back to back. As of right now, he's gonna go back to
He's
back.
very
in
early there for question
Answers
of the year, but
Question
I'm just saying for answers question of the year.
like
though.
at the end of the year, best answers question could be like 3 of 4 or 4 of 4 being Skylar's
like
questions.
if we put it to a vote, you might just be voting among Skylar's
Sky, like
questions.
they're like like you guys are playing the game and Skylar's just making the game right now. That's how it is. Skylar's just leaps and bounds ahead
It's
of you
like
guys.
chess. He's 4 moves ahead.
Step up your game. Step up your game because Skylar's just bringing his A game every fucking week.
He's bringing the heat.
Sean Comets, where the fuck are you, buddy? Where the fuck are you? TJ Ivey, where the fuck are you? Huh? Nicholas in Iowa. Didn't see you writing in. Ben Villa writes in. Ben Villa, whatever. He's writing in.
He's cucking all of
Brandon
you right now.
Whitehead, he's competing every week. He's competing every week too. But like, where the fuck are the rest of you guys? We got some new people though writing in this week, and I like that. But moving on, we got another regular. Brandon Whitehead says, or Brandon Whitehead at Brando Whitehead on Twitter. He says, people who break dance with masks on, hip hop anonymous. Hip hop.
All right,
Hip
throw
hop anonymous.
that one right in too.
His teeth were made of wool.
Anyone that can turn a quote from an Adam Sandler movie into a question,
You
yes.
win. You win that
Yep,
game. Yeah.
yep. 100%.
Yeah, I would say that
The Jabberwockies, hip hop anonymous.
Who are they? I don't know. Blue Man Group.
Well, they're not hip hop.
But, like, they're hopping. I don't know. I think. I've never seen the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, dude, the Jabberwockies, that's down. They are hip hop anonymous.
If you're breakdancing with masks, yeah, you're 100% hip hop anonymous. Specifically, if they
Do you
are
know the
hip.
band Hollywood Undead? Do they count as hip hop?
What about Korn? They're hipping and hopping.
Yeah, but like,
If you're hipping and hopping on stage, is it hip hop anonymous?
but I mean, some of them wore masks.
breakdancing.
but
You gotta
they don't
breakdance.
always wear masks.
But yeah, I would. The Jabberwock. Yeah, if you breakdance with masks on, you're 100% hip hop anonymous.
Yeah.
Then we're not gonna even like fight that. Like,
There's no other
it's
angle you can take
perfect.
at that.
It's perfect. Well done, Brandon. All right, we got a. I believe this is a lady. Kelly can also be a male's name as well, but I would like to assume this is a Kelly with an EY. Kelley. Kelly Rivas writes in, welcome to the podcast, Kelly. I hope you've been listening for years. Maybe now this is the first time you've written in. If you're new to the podcast, appreciate you writing in. She emailed us, and she said, aren't dust and dirt the ultimate boomerangs? No matter how many times you dust/sweep them, it keeps coming back.
Kelly, are you just trying to get an enemy right away?
Obviously, it seems like she is a long-time listener to the podcast because 2 weeks ago we started the boomerang thing.
Also, hold on. I think you're sweeping wrong. Because I don't sweep shit and it just kind of comes back at me. You gotta... You can't sweep like you're hitting a fucking hockey puck.
But
then
I would
it's gonna
argue,
go in the air and then it does.
I mean, I get what your take on that is, but I think like what she means is like in general, like you like if I try and dust my apartment, you know, and like 3 days later you gotta dust again.
But that's
because
new
that
dust.
just how do we know? Do you know that for sure?
It can't be a boomerang because it's not the same piece of dust coming back.
Really? Because when you're dusting, that shit's just going up in the air. We don't know where it's coming back.
Well, also she said and dirt, it's sweeping. She put sweeping as part of it.
But okay, so
If
the
you're-
dirt,
if you're
the
just
dirt, you walk
smacking
out with
it
that
like a
dirt.
hockey
You
puck
walk
and it
out
goes
with
up.
that dirt. You sweep it out. You walk back in, and that can follow you back in.
I mean,
I
I'm
would
sweeping
say.
it into a dustpan and putting it in a trash can, and then it goes to a landfill.
Where does the landfill go though? There's wind. Landfill can blow wind. Wind can blow dust. Wind can blow dirt. Who knows? Who knows that we're not retreading the same dirt?
Nah, fam.
I would say yes.
Nope.
Dust and dirt are the ultimate boomerangs
Nope.
because they always come back. No matter how many times you try and get them out of your house, they're gonna come right back. They're gonna come right back. I got a dog.
Baby
I
J,
can't
we
tell
need
you.
the tiebreaker.
I can't tell you how many times dog hair keeps coming back. You sweep it up.
Well, that's
it comes
new
right
hair.
back. I mean, we
You
can't
think
prove it. We
you
can't
think your
prove
dog
it.
has only shedded once and that's it?
I can't prove that she hasn't. And until you show me facts,
Robert,
I'm
we
not
need this
gonna be able to
tiebreaker.
say anything else. Robert's gonna disagree, but guys, we get it. Like you guys aren't on the same page. You're not as woke as I am to this boomerang discussion, and like everything is a boomerang.
You can't just discount the Democratic vote every time it doesn't go
I mean,
your way.
I can, and I am, and I will.
So you're a lip cuck.
I'm not that, but I'm just gonna say I don't listen to what you're saying.
I feel like the more we talk about this, the more like it normalizes it. So I think I'm gonna like abstain from voting.
I'm just gonna sit out this one.
I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna refuse to entertain this.
So then Kelly thinks it's that way though. So that would be me and Kelly against Pat, which means that I win.
Yeah,
that
but
fight.
I'm the size of both of you combined.
We don't
if
know how
not
big
bigger.
Kelly is. We don't know how big Kelly is though.
I'm gonna assume she's not enough to
Or
fucking
he.
equal
We don't know. We can't assume genders. It's
Could be.
2019.
But I win because I just said I win first.
No, I've already said I already won that.
No,
fight.
you didn't.
I said no matter what was happening, I'm going to win this one.
Nope,
so
I
I
win.
won that. Kelly, yes, dirt and dust are the ultimate, or dust and dirt are the ultimate boomerangs.
No.
They always come back. They always come back.
But it's not the same dust or
You
dirt.
can't prove that.
Yes, I can.
You can't prove that.
You just won't let me
I'm
prove
going
it.
to need some sort of scientific experiment to prove that. And then when you show me that, then I'll admit defeat. But until then,
All right, well, I'm going to sweep up around here when we're done. I'm going to clean your house. I'm going to put it in a bag.
You know, you
and
do that.
a week later.
You do that. Let's see it.
I'm going to clean your house to prove you wrong, motherfucker.
You'll show me. You'll really show me. Man,
Also,
our house
I'm
is
really bad at
sparkling.
cleaning houses, so don't expect much.
Yes, Kelly, I think you're correct.
Nope.
Pat is wrong,
Nope.
but he's going to disagree with us.
I
But
hate,
hey,
and this is
hey,
what sucks is you choose the questions, so there could be many other questions, but you're going to shoehorn 2 or 3 of these in every
the
fucking
boomerang
week.
one, like, if you send a boomerang question and like you're getting in, there's going to be a boomerang question every time I get one.
This is bullshit.
Well done, gang.
Start tweeting at me, and I'm just going to start deleting these off the list that he put on, and I'm going to put my own.
Then I'll
on
just
here.
add you the day of. Like that's all I'll do.
No, I'm talking about I'm going to delete it like as we start the podcast. You're not going to see it coming. You're going to get to the end. and be like,
I'll write them down. I'll write them down.
No, you won't.
I will.
No.
I've got a whole book.
All right, let's move on.
All right, yeah, Kelly, way to go. Well done. This is a solid crop of questions. Richard Childress, I believe this is his first time emailing in or writing in or whatever, and he says, if people like the feeling of sand between their toes, why don't they sell socks full of sand for people to wear? I don't know what this really
People
means.
like
But like I
the
said, there's no such thing
feeling-
as a stupid question.
You see, here's what it is. It's people
Toes
like
in the water, ass in the sand. It's a
you can get there.
wait.
You
wait.
can do it.
Wait.
I'll give you another one. He's from Georgia.
I can't eat shit.
Yeah,
Nope.
No. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna.
Zach Brown. It's Zach Brown, Ben.
There you
Zach
go.
Brown. Zach Brown.
There you go.
It's Zach Brown.
So what it is, people like
Chicken fried.
People like the feeling of sand, but people hate that sand gets fucking everywhere. And if it's in your feet, like it's nice as you're stepping on it. But I think that's one of those things where psychologically it's nice because you're also at the water.
Well,
Or
you're not
beach.
usually stepping in sand
Yeah.
too. So it's like a different.
But you're at the beach, so it's one of those things where everything's nice about being at the beach. But when you're just walking around, and there's sand in your fucking socks. Oh, there's the worst. Sand gets everywhere. Anytime it's anywhere that's not at the beach, it's the fucking worst thing.
But like,
ever.
yeah, I've always thought that too because people always bitch about sand. But it's like if grass was at the beach, we'd fucking hate grass. We would hate grass.
Oh, outside.
If like you went to the beach and like it was just like you were like laying on instead of laying in sand, you're laying on
In
grass.
this scenario,
and like,
is grass not connected to the ground? It's just grass. No, but see,
no, but I'm
that's
just
what-
saying like if the grass just went into the ocean, like then
I
like we
disagree.
would fucking be like that's weird.
I
Why?
disagree. No, it's weird when seaweed. No, I disagree. The reason sand sucks outside of the beach is because it's coarse. There's a reason there's something called sandpaper. It files shit down. It's rough
Woodworking.
and it hurts. Sand sucks. You get some sand up in your butt crack. That's not enjoyable for anyone.
Yeah, I'm not really a big
Grass,
fan
you get
of
some
sand
grass on
in
you, you're like,
general.
you wipe it off and it's no big deal. But that's why we don't sell socks with sand in them. It's because
It would
it's
just make such a mess, dude.
yeah. It's only nice when you're stepping on it, but once it's in something, sand is the worst thing ever.
Sand is like ocean glitter.
There's a reason.
Like
there's a-
you get it everywhere and you just can't get rid of it.
There's
And like
a-
every time you go to the beach, like that's why when you leave your hotel, you're just like, fuck, I'm glad I don't have to clean these rooms because there's just sand everywhere.
There's a reason when someone's in a bad mood, you can say, "Oh, it looks like somebody's got sand in their vagina."
Yeah.
I don't
I
actually.
mean-
you know, see, here's how fucked up my brain is. I don't know if that's an actual saying
don't
or if that's
think-
just something that was
I
from
was
South
trying
Park.
to just make you
Either
feel
way,
better about it, but yeah.
I definitely know.
I think I've definitely heard it.
it was in South Park and it became a saying to me. But I mean, think about it. Is that not the worst thing you can think of?
All right.
Getting sand in your vagina.
Counterpoint. Pecan Sandies are a fantastic cookie. What's up with that?
Yeah, but there's no sand in them.
we don't know that. Was the original Pecan Sandy made of sand? Who knows?
Maybe it was, but they since perfected the recipe.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Yeah, I mean, just like I would not want socks full of sand. That sucks.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of work.
It's also one of those when you're wearing
And wet
shoes
sand?
all the time
Ugh.
and you get somewhere when you're stepping on sand at the beach, it's soft. But see, that's the thing. Also, sometimes the sand's really hot, and then you don't want sand in your toes.
Yep.
It's more of a state of mind thing of just being at the beach and it's nice. That's the
Yeah,
only time
just
sand
like
is good.
yeah, I think people like the feeling of sand between the toes just because like it feels like you're on vacation. But like if you had sand in everything, like you just don't want that. It's
Yeah.
too much. It's too much. All
Good
right.
question though.
Yeah, I like that. It's thinking outside the box, Richard. Can we call him Dick? We should call him Dick Childress. That sounds dirty though.
Dick Childress.
Don't emphasize child after Dick. I don't like that.
His name is Dick Child.
Ben Villa. Will you just fucking send me a pronunciation of your name, man?
It's Villa.
It's Villa.
It's Villa.
Okay. Well, prove me wrong. If you don't send me anything in the next one, and like I'm not saying not to write in, but like
Look,
first
it's-
off, get a
not-
Twitter,
it's not
get a
like the
Twitter,
old-
use hashtag PTG answers, and then like if you don't say it, we're just gonna say Villa.
No, okay. See, here's the thing. Bob Vila, the old carpenter or whatever the fuck he had the shows. It was Villa. Villa. It's Villa.
The Villas. I don't know. I stayed at a place called the Villas on Sycamore in college, and
That's
it was
different.
the Villas. I just don't know. Ben Villa. All right. He says, Ben Villa writes in again and says, freelance firefighter. Fire pants for hire? Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, technically, you're not hiring his pants.
Do
You're
they-
hiring the man, but yes.
He's got fire pants. He's got probably fire retardant
I mean,
pants.
if he's a freelance firefighter, he better have fire retardant.
Do they have
pants.
freelance firefighters? Volunteer firefighters,
I mean,
maybe,
it sounds
right?
like Ben
You're
Villa's the first
volunteering.
one.
Yeah, freelance firefighters or fire
I mean,
pants for
technically,
hire.
a freelance firefighter is anybody who sees a fire and puts it out.
Ooh, that's a good point.
So you're not necessarily hired. So maybe not.
Not yet, but you could be for hire. Like California wildfires, you were hiring random dudes to just go put out fires. You're a freelance firefighter, fire pants for hire. Boom. Yes, we will allow it.
Now I will. I'll say anyone who just goes around putting out fires. That would be a vigilante firefighter.
Vigilante, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But freelance firefighter, definitely
firefighter pants for. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Way to work the little rhyme into it too. I like that too, Ben.
That was very good.
Ben, I'm sorry I made fun of your last name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Just please show me some.
I love how
pronunciation.
demonstrative and sure I was, and he's going to text back. No, it's Villa.
It's Villa actually.
No, but it's definitely Villa.
It's Villa.
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 What if he was like, no, it's Vile.
Villa. Villa.
Haha, your name is funny to us.
Right? We're dicks.
Such a dick thing.
Okay, guys. Hey, anything else you guys got? At Alex J. Middleton, at Not Pat Dion, at Robert Barbosa 03, at Pascal Pod, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Give us 5-star reviews. Make sure you're fucking subscribed to the goddamn podcast, guys. Subscribe to the podcast. If you got any friends that are like podcast people at all, just hey, this is a podcast I listen to every week. It's called Pat's Gravy. Check it out. It's pretty great. I highly recommend it. And, that's the best way that we can grow the podcast is word of mouth. And you guys got anything else?
Go Patriots, fuck California.
I'm not going to say, like, fuck California because I don't know who's listening in California, but whatever.
Oh, I mean, the people can be fine, but yeah.
Whatever.
Fuck that state.
Hey, Pass the Gravy, bitches.
Yeah. Welcome to Atlanta, Jack and Hammer infos. Back to the Mac and the Jack and the clothes. Adolescents packing the foe. A knock on the door.